All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another user-purchased and uploaded replay cast available from moonducktv. This is another one of the wild users out there that wanted a Zyori replay cast, or for better or for worse, this looks like a good one we've got here. I think it's a slugfest. It's an hour-long game, and these heroes look pretty darn exciting. I mean, come on, you got Tinker Sniper on one side, and you've got Necro on the other. It's going to be a real hoot. I've got my Elmo cup. Elmo loves mornings, and so does Zyori. It's in honor of getting up at 6:30 a.m. today like a good, proper adult. So we're going to kill the video here, and we're going to go right into our game. Let's go ahead and see what this thing's made of. So first things first, need to take a review of our names here. What do we got? Radiant Silencer, Anal Cat, the Brewmaster, Pinky Llama, the Silencer, rather, U.S. Waji-chan, the Queen of Pain, Contemplation, the Phoenix. There we go. That's the noise. Boy, what is this mouse doing? My God. And Ogre Lord, the Necrophos, who seems to be partially AFK. So, Dire Team, we've got a bunch of gibberish as fast as I can. There we go. Not gibberish after all. The Razor. What do we have over here? Ogre, Sirius Black, great. A Harry Potter reference, my favorite. Smurfing, the Tinker. We've got Ray, like from that Star Wars movie. Ray, okay. Well, that's great. Maybe not the best. Ooh, we got to fix our speed here. And then last but not least, we've got Labyrinth Mage. Oh, God, we're going to have fun with that one. Anal Cat maybe in some trouble here. As fast as I can. I gotta fix this. Oh my God. Alright, Razor, you're gonna do some good damage here. Is he gonna get first blood? Oh my God. I don't think so. But Anal Cat, he blocks him. Alright, the Barrel of Laughs will keep him safe. Whoa, the Silencer, he's getting gully. He loses his salve. What a derp. That was not the play here, but alright, let's there's a trick, folks. Put them both at 0. That's how you get that buttery smooth. Oh yeah, that's butter. That's butter, baby. I can't believe it's not butter. All right, so let's look at this lane setup here. This was an AP game, so you can kind of assume the draft was just whatever. Not sure what level this game is. I think this one might be a little bit higher. You know, we casted like a 1.5 game. We did like a 3K-ish game. And then the AD2L games were, you know, probably like 5K-ish, maybe a little bit higher. It's semi-competitive. Slightly different style here. So I'm not sure who I'm rooting for either. For some reason, I feel like this Tinker is going to be a key player. Up top, first blood potential. Phoenix almost dies, 31 HP. Will live through it. Ogre Lord, he's also going to live. So let's actually analyze these lanes a little. Safe lane Brewmaster, interesting. Not a big fan. I think Brew is definitely not a stronger hero right now. He's not really in the meta. He's playable, but another one of these heroes where you got to make the ult really count. 140-second cooldown, pretty lengthy. He's really scary early on, but he falls off. They did buff the armor on the little spirits, which did help. That was one of the weak points, but still, it doesn't really scale that well against physical damage. And you know, come 45 minutes, you can kind of just click them down. Hey, rockets flying overhead. That's kind of cool. Looks like we're being invaded. Great. You know, you still have to go Blink Dagger. I think Aura builds are pretty common. He's one of those heroes that's kind of like, where do you lane him? I think mid is pretty common. Safe lane, we'll see what they do at the farm. If you get a fast Blink Dagger, that means you got to hit with it. You got to strike. You know, you got to find some kills. You got to fight with that ult. Really one you want to keep on cooldown and make sure you actually get stuff with it. So, a lot of pressure, but executable. I think it can be an okay pub hero if you're pretty skilled at micro, that's for sure. Pinky Llama, that's going to be an easy first blood. You're going to feed it away, little baby. Little baby do. Look at you. Meanwhile, up top, they also get a kill up on the Necroposi. It's a 2-for-0 around the map. And Contemplation, he's in a little bit of trouble here. He's going to survive on 9 HP. 1 HP! Oh, jeez. That didn't get much closer than that. A little range creep there trying to make it happen. Smurfing, look at this guy. Tinky Winky. Little path block here in the mid lane. Looks like kind of a wash. Tinker versus Quap. I mean, in the lane, I think Tinker maybe has an advantage. That blind right there is so fucking annoying. And honestly, I feel like I'm a broken record. All these replay casts, I see a Tinker, and I'm always in favor of the burst damage build. We'll see how this Tinker uses March. I think if you level up March, it's contingent on having stacks. And right now, he ain't got none. Where they at, son? If you're not getting stacks, March is not worth it. You should just get rockets. You could burst people down, man. Quap is like a little beefy. She's got a null tally. Pretty standard stuff, but down bottom, Silencer. He's about to get whomped again. One more, and this baby's got it. There you go. Plasma Field. That'll finish it off. Anal Cat. Oh, my. The blind effect actually coming in handy here. The 1-1-1 build. Interesting. This does not seem to be working out so hot for the Brewmaster. He's got 7 last hits. It's kind of like keeping up with the Razor, obviously as fast as I can, doing slightly better, but that was just a feed. Okay, well, now Razor's whomping him, and this is a disaster. Like, Razor is already going to come online a little bit easier. You know, he has more spammable shit. Brewmaster has to fight around his ult. Razor just fights around Static Link, and whenever he fucking feels like it for the most part. And Razor does scale very well. Great anti-carry, you know. Someone that even Quap has to be a little scared of. Tinker, why didn't you use your rockets, man? It would have been close. I don't think it would have been a kill. All right. All right, I take it back. But if you didn't have that stupid point in March, you would have had a second point in Rockets, and that would have been a 100% kill. Come on, Tinky. That's why I don't get it, man. Like, the value point level 2 March harass. It sounds good in theory, but the opportunity cost is huge. Razor, come on, man. Come on, man. Take it easy on him, man. Jesus Christ, why are they just running into this guy? Let's do one of these. No boots, no boots, no boots, brown boots, no boots, phase boots. This is a field day for the Razor. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, do we dare look at net worth? Yeah, he's doing all right. You know, every time I watch one of these replays and you see that kind of shit where people just run in the Razor, it makes me want to play a pub so bad. I just think, you know what? I could go for a 3K pub right now. I love it when retards run into me while I'm playing Razor. It's a great feeling. I mean, I wish I was this Razor right now. I'm trying to live vicariously through his success. Up top, Labyrinth Mage gets whomped by the Anal Cat. My God, he gives him the old dildo on a stick here. Look at it. It really is, man. Look at this. Look at this asshole. He's got a big old whomping dildo there. So one queer-ass panda. The Anal Cat will be slowed down. Compliments of the Ignite. And Tubbs McGubbs up here. He'll be just fine. You know, I've been watching a lot of South Park recently, and the PC cop has got me thinking that maybe I shouldn't make fat jokes about Ogre Magi and Pudge. You know, I often refer to those heroes synonymously as Lardy, Bacon Boy, shave some bacon off his back. Tubbs McGubbs, Lard-ass Ogre. I don't know. I want to say that's not offensive, but in our PC world, man, PC comp would be upset. I did meet somebody once that did not appreciate my joke about Ogre. Come on, man, use your spells. You could just kill him. What are you doing? He didn't even use laser. Are you God damn it. All right, you know what? You know, I know this is a long game, but we're going to run it back a little, and I just want to relive this moment with the Tinker, because I hate to flame people if I'm wrong, you know, and there's something I missed. So he's got a lot of mana here, no bottle charges, but he's got level 3 laser, just huge damage, pure damage, mind you. He's on the high ground. Laser him. Laser him. Laser him. Laser him. Use the laser. Use the laser. Oh, look, I'm trying to... Oh, shit, I'm dead. That was awful. That was like a 2 out of 10. I suck at Tinker. And I could have lasered him. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? God damn. All right, well, Radiant get a sign of life here, but in comes the Razor. Out of mana Quap. She's trying to sip the bottle, but the Lightning Revenant's giving her the whips. Nicely done. Our Star Wars hero, Rey, actually gets credit for the kill, but it's a good rotation, and Dire is still looking good. Even though this Tinker, like, is just not getting kills for some reason. They're still doing fine. And I reckon they've got a good lead. There we go, 2,200. 2,200! Let's take a look. How's old Snippy Snipey doing? 11 last hits in the safe lane. Both of these, this is like the safe laners are farming like normal off laners right now. Sniper's got jack shit, and this stupid Panda's got nothing. He's got 10 last hits. Look at both of them. They're down like Lardy Ogre has more than both of them. What in the world's going on? All right, well, Tinker just killed Queen of Pain. I totally missed it. I'm sorry. It looks like he woke up from his nap and realized he could do damage. Meanwhile, Ogre Lord up top. He'll get dove on by the Razor. I think Anal Cat's dead. He's not level 6. He's got no split, no way to break it. And that'll be the end of the Brewmaster. Oh, my Razor. Look at this guy. 6-0-1. He is having an absolute field day. No doubt about it. He's going right into Dragonlance. Beautiful build. Very standard. But when you get it this early, you're super beefy. He hits like a goddamn Mack truck cruising down the highway. Brake lines cut. Just get the fuck out of his way, man. He's just got to coast until he stops. Look at this. Great warding here. You're going to see if they try to go for the Ancients. Going to see when they try to farm this neutral camp. They are going to defend this top tier 1. So that ward is most assuredly going to come into play. Anal Cat desperately needs level 6. So does this Necrophos. This is a really delicate time for the Radiant. They do not want to fight. Ogre, meanwhile, he's level 6. He's way more efficient. Razor doesn't have his ult, but doesn't need it still. Even this Crystal Maiden, dude, she's level 7. Silencer drops the global. It keeps the bird alive, but that is like as defensive as they get, and it doesn't even work. Plasma Field clips him. Nicely done. Razor will chase him down. That would be the phase boots, baby, against those brown boots on the bird. Flap those wings, but you're going down, big stuff. Shit. Radiant are getting jacked up, y'all. This is a goddamn bloodbath. Sniper's even starting. Well, no, he's really not, dude. This guy cannot last hit for shit. He still has 11. It's a core ogre. It's a goddamn core ogre. He's got 16 last hits as a support sniper. That's the only explanation. I hope this sniper is not the submitter, because this is just dog shit, dude. Buy a fucking quelling blade. Honestly, like, if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. And that means just buy a fucking blade. People will make fun of you, but if it means you're farming, hey, man, you're getting more items, you're getting better, you're killing shit, it's snowballing shit, man. Exponential. Look at this silencer, the Pinky Llama, for just as 40,000. He's doing it. He's got the Shadow Blade. This guy's farming like a fucking madman. 3 times the amount of last hits as the sniper. Here we go. They're going to turn it on purple, though. The laser doesn't come in time. Razor, he might be able to finish this off. He doesn't have attack speed, though. This is bad. He's stealing damage. Razor, you better run. You better run, little doggy. The Brewmaster, he's coming in. He doesn't have an ult. He's not yet level 6. Misses the plasma field onto Pinky. They have no detection. He's going to drop slow-ass march. Hit him with the laser. There you go. He gets one. And now Ogre Lord, he's going to suicide into the Tinker. I don't know what he's thinking. Tinker, he's out of mana. It's actually not a suicide after all. Tinker tries to TP home. He makes it. Oh, my. Smurfing. It's a close call. He's actually not smurfing. This is the appropriate MMR. He barely lives. He doesn't have Soul Ring. Buy a Soul Ring. What are you doing? Oh, God. He doesn't have a Soul Ring. Come on, man. You would have had another kill there if you had Soul Ring. You could have popped him, and then you could have hit him with the goddamn rockets and shit. Ah, God. He's trying to rush BOTs. Like, BOTs are good, of course, but, like, the Soul Ring, you're fighting, dude. Like, look at this. It's 12-4 at 10 minutes. You're fighting. Get the Soul. It's the value. Like, what's the point of skilling rearm if you don't have a Soul Ring? Can you riddle me that? Can somebody, like, just fill me in on what's going on here? Like, rearm or Soul Ring is what makes rearm at this early level like a thing. You might as well just get the next points and rocket and just go 4-4-0, man. If you're gonna go ring a regen bottle, for fuck's. All right, I digress. Let's see. Quap, level 6, ready to ult. There's the global. Drop the hammer, baby. Here we go. Labyrinth Mage, absolutely nowhere to go. The poor sniper gets chopped down. Razor finds a kill on the other side of the map. We're gonna stay true to the course up here. Sirius Black. All right, well, it looks like the Ogre's going to live. Hey, you know what? It's a replay. Let's fucking run it back. Let's see what happened. Down bottom, Big Bad Razor. He has the Dragonlance now, by the way. The Anal Cat, level 6. He's got a split, so they could presumably take a fight here. Phoenix still not 6, but, you know, Fire Spirits. What a weird build, dude. Maxing Fire Spirits. Global Silence. Razor's just stealing it. Use your split. Use your split. Use your split. You're dead. Why didn't he use his split? What is wrong with these people? Just use your spells. Oh, God. I don't want to flame. I'm trying to be nice here, but, like, I don't know if they could have taken the fight. I'm going to be honest. Like, Razor's stealing that much damage. It's scary, but, like, just use the split, man. He's silenced. He's not going anywhere. Now they turn it on the silencer up top because the BOTs come out. Very nice. Sorry, I was busy. I was depressed thinking about the lack of killing. All right, Necro, he's level 6. Like, right now, Radiant have kill power, man. They need to, like, really get that Phoenix 6. He needs to buy the tome. There's probably there's a tome in the shop. He could buy it. He would be level 6. Okay? They group up. You hit him with an egg. You hit him with a Necroposi Reaper. You hit him with a split. Maybe you drop the fucking Sonic Wave. You have all 4 of those, you're crisscrossing into a matrix of success. And unfortunately, they're not utilizing any of that. This is a team that has like really good ultimates, pretty good team fight, and they have to coordinate as 5. Like you need to get all those ultimates up, hit them as 5, farm, reset, rinse and repeat. The Pinky Lime, you're just fucked. What are you doing? What are you doing? That worked like 5 minutes ago. That cute Shadow Blade trick there. Guess what? It's not working anymore. They're privy to it. They know what's going on, and it's not working. You guys switch it up. How is this such a long game? Like, it's a minor spoiler. I know it goes on for a while, but like, what happens? The Dire are so far ahead right now. This is a massive, massive lead for 13 minutes. Like, they're the team that like doesn't even have better team, but you got this dipshit sniper just killing mud golems in the jungle. They're 4+1ing against this awesome team fight team, and they're just taking it. Anal Cat's just taking it. He's falling on his own flail. Necro's wasting his fucking mana on creeps. Like, why aren't they just fight? Why they could go? Maybe they're waiting for Quapult. It's up in 10. To be fair, Dire aren't really pushing that hard, but like you can do this, man. This guy finally hit level 6. He's got the egg. Now they're gonna TP into Tinker. Defend this tower, man. It's a mid-tier 1. This is a huge access point. Of all the towers to sacrifice, mid is usually not it. Especially when you have all your ultimates. He uses the egg. I'm getting triggered a little bit. A little bit. Maybe I shouldn't be, because, you know, I suck as a player. But Jesus Christ, man. Why'd you egg? What was he going to kill you? Wait. I mean, it's a Quap. No, it's not a Quap. What? Quap's on your team. What are you scared of, little doggy? Oh, man. And the rest of his team didn't even show up. Pinky Llama's trying to split push. Like, I don't know what's going on. It's just great. I mean, great stuff. I guess you've got global, so you can kind of be anywhere, but they're just handing it to Dire. Right now, 4 of the top 5 net worth, like, Sniper is literally their position 5. Maybe I know how they throw it. The Radiant team just keeps killing Labyrinth Mage. You know, this is... I make jokes a lot about, you know, names being like try-hard WoW guild names. I knew a guy named Red Mage JR once, and I always thought that was kind of like a funny, goofy handle, but Labyrinth Mage is the best. Like, I am the mage from the labyrinth. Great ult, Necro. That was fabulous. Quap didn't even try to ult. Like, did about 10 damage. Necro dies. Quap probably going to live, you know, a little blinky-winky. That's a pretty easy 2-for-0, though. Pinky Llama's just hiding, invisible, Shadow Amulet. Didn't even use the maxed out Arcane Curse. Because, you know. Well. This is shaping up to be the ultimate throw if Dire somehow managed to lose this. 12k net worth, 15k, or at 15 minutes, rather. Razor, like... This hero's already scary and hard to deal with when he is more than 2 times, it's more than 2 times your leading farmer at 15 minutes. It's just like, he feels unkillable. Like, look at his HP relative to the Radiant. You know, Silencer's got 900. He's going to have he doesn't have the S yet, but he's got the Y. I mean, they're fucking sieging high ground here, man. Smurfing on his way in. Tinker, what is he looking at here? Is he going like Dagon first item? At least he got a soul ring now. Brewmaster split. Egg from the Phoenix. Okay, this is good. Setup from the Quap. Big team fight here from the Radiant. But there's just no follow-up. They will kill the Razor. They will start to catch up, and they're clearing it up. They've gotten 2, soon to be 3. Make it 4. Sirius Black goes down. Oh, no. Buyback from the Phoenix. Tinker does survive. Picks up a kill on the back line. Picks up another one. He gets the cleanup on the Brewmaster. My God, what a bloodbath. Some terrible camera work by me. And let's look at the team fight recap here. So it's a 4-for-4 plus buyback overall and about a 2k net worth gain for the Radiant. 1900 net worth gain. It feels big, but it's still... 4 in the top 5 net worth Dire. It's still a ridiculous mountain to climb. Like 10k at 17 minutes is unbelievable. And they're going to have big upgrades following that fight. I mean, to be fair, Radiant gets some upgrades now as well. The Shadow Blade on the Silencer. I don't know that that's a huge value item. I don't know what the fuck Anal Cat's buying. Like, he's got Morbid Mask, Ring of Health. What is he buying? Is he going Vlad's? Uh-oh, Stinky Tinky. Good thing they've got no way to interrupt it. The clap. Not there. Why didn't he clap? Why didn't he clap indeed? But Tinker's got Dagon. You know, there are some huge upgrades here. Ogre's starting to work on probably an Aghanims. This dumbass sniper soon gonna have a dread. This sniper is confused, man. He is not doing anything. 36 last hits. He's literally playing a support sniper. And now he's jungling. Pro tip, bro. If you want to jungle, get a goddamn Iron Talon. Even if you're snapper. It's dumb. I'm not saying you should do it. But given the pretext that you are committed to the jungle at 18 minutes when your team should be 5-manning and just pushing for the win, and Iron Talon's really going to up your efficiency there, Big Daddy. Ogre Lord in some trouble. He's starting to heal up a little bit. This beam from Contemplation, they turn it around. The Razor, he dies. Oh, no. Crystal Maiden picks up a solo kill, but it's a 1-for-1, soon to be 2-for-1 as they chase down Ray. The Fiery Spirits connect, Smurfing now joining the party. Anal Cat needs to be careful. He's got a split. He better use it. Phoenix gets popped by the Tinker. Anal Cat now stunned up by Sirius Black. Drops the split. Stinky Pinky Llama for Justice. 40,000 on the way in. Lothar's Edge deployed. They're ready to dive. They want Ray, and they will find it. Gets punched down by the Fire Spirit. Pinky Llama makes it back, but where's the Earth Spirit? Pretty far back. Tinker's good, but Ogre, he's ready to kill Anal Cat. He gets the 2x, but now Quap drops the ult, kills the Tinker. Oh my, Sirius Black stands his ground. Big, fatty, fat Ogre will not win the duel. The Dire throwing this one away. 4v5, one at a time on the feed train. Woo, woo! Chugga, 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 chugga. Woo, woo! Here we go. Let's look at the team fight recap. It's another 2,500 net worth swing. Actually, my math is off. That's about a 3K net worth swing. Let's take a look at the overall graph after we see Razor clean up this kill on Stinky Pinky Llama. That's about a 9K net worth lead, dude. They're stalling. I see how this is starting to turn around. And Radiant do have some scalability. Necro went for the patented Sir Action Slats Necrophos build. Dagon. Well, all right, he didn't go brown boots. He got treads. But Dagon, Necro, that's where it's at. You know, you pop him, hit him with a Reaper Scythe, and bada boom, bada bing. You got an insta-gib, and you're right back into the game. It's a very scrappy pub strat. But the biggest problem is really it is 4v5. Sniper, the hard 5, he is just not participating. What did he do anything in that fight? Look at his build. For fuck's sake. He maxed take aim to farm in the jungle. The jungle! What are you doing? What are you doing with that? Oh, it's painful. Why, like, go watch a Purge video, man. There's like a million things you could do better with Sniper, or that you could do this same thing with other heroes that do it better with other... so many things for this Sniper. I would be raging if I was the Dire. Here we go. Ogre Lord, he's about to get fucked arenoed. He is dead. Anal Cat now on his way in. Thunderclap connects only on the Ogre. The global's been deployed. The wraparound here, Pinky Llama, 40,000. It's a big number. Man/woman with a big brain. Anal Cat gets brought down by the Razor. The laser ain't enough. Razor fighting the laser. Blazer, taser, all sorts of azers. Here we go. Silencer in a precarious situation. Frostbite will secure the kill. Nice setup there as Tinker makes it home. And just as Radiant start to regain some footing in this game, they throw it away again. Just on a silver platter, just, hey, y'all, I'm a Necro. Like, Silencer is just way out here in no man's land. Just living it up, not giving a fuck, untouchable. That was some Limp Bizkit right there. So Crystal Maiden looks like she's pulling up gold for probably a Blink Dagger, which is pretty good. She's having a good game. I mean, at this point, dude, this is like, you know, hard 5 sniper, farming 4 Crystal Maiden. Position 3 Ogre. So, more power to you, sister. Come on, Ray. You got this, Ray. Here we go. Uh-oh. The Llama for Justice trying to save the Quap, but it's too little too late. There's no global. And the Queen of Pain gets blown up. She's got no items at 22 minutes. They will kill the Tinker, though. Silencer. Does he have a Dagon? Nope. Just hitting him. He's just hitting him. Silencer will pay with his life, though. They get the kill on the Tinker. I mean, they're getting scrappy little trades here, but they still have this fundamental problem. It's the Razor. I mean, he's going to have a BKB soon. He's a big daddy. They're sieging high ground. Anal Cat maybe in some trouble. Not that far, Mouse. Come on now. We can do it. There's the split. Razor still trying to steal damage, but he gets decapitated by the Necrophos. It's another terrible egg from the Phoenix, but hey, that's okay. They defend the high ground. They end the dominating streak, and they finished off the big problem. That's the Razor. Now Sirius Black stunned up by the Boulder Toss. CM trying to make some space, but the little spirits, they're immune to magic. Well, goddamn, the boulder, it'll chase him down. Anal Cat gets another kill, the Radiant. Well played indeed. Nicely done. And again, the Radiant stall. It's a 3K swing. The high ground only takes chip damage. So many lessons to be learned in this game here. Screenshots being taken. Up and down graph. Let's take a look at the XP. They tell a very similar story, and we'll take a look at overall items here. This Quap really needs something, though. I don't think Yule's first is really the play. I think it's generally Ags or Orchid. Deviating from that is Wild and Crazy. Yule's can be all right in specific games, but don't know how good it is here. Not that great against Razor. Not particularly great against Sniper. It's okay against Frostbite, I guess, but you know, Ags and Orchid give you a lot of kill power. So far, this Quap 1, 5, and 8 really hadn't done too much aside from just drop, you know, what one would consider fairly standard ults. Dagons on each side of the coin now. Tinker did go Dagon first. Now the Blink Dagger. It's kind of ridiculous that this Tinker is like quote-unquote dominating. You know, like number 2 net worth. He's got decent items, 6, 3, and 7. Like, so many misplays he made in the early game. It's like what a hero, you know, just having a fucking massive blind nuke like that. You go Dagon, this way you just roll the keyboard, just burst him down. Somebody's dying. Nice courier snipe there. A little bit of cargo as fast as I can. He's in deep. He's the one that needs the Yules, but wow, he's just going to go blow for blow with the Silencer. He wins that one, but uh-oh, it's Necrophos. He'll decapitate him. And Tinker will actually find the kill on the Queen of Pain. Wow, very nice. Needed to zoom out a little more for that one. Too much range on these goddamn spells. Dagon Wars. It's another 1 for 2, though. The Radiant are so far behind that it's actually not a bad exchange. Anal Cat, triple cast mid. My God. What a hero. Ogre Magi. Old Ogs McGee. Like, are you kidding me? A 3x into a 2x. He's just whomping him. It's just a fatty ogre running at you, and he's going to force him back to well. God, doesn't that just make you want to queue up a game and pick a little ogre? Just rolling the dice, man. Scratch that gambler's itch. Stinky Tinky on the way. You know, he probably could have dove forward and just gibbed him. 700 HP. What's he got? Dagon 2. I think that's a kill, man. Necrophos. Almost down. Tinker gets him. That's a freebie. Easy peasy, man. All this ogre needs is to make some space for some raindrops, and he'll be unkillable. Queen of Pain finally has her Yules. Brewmaster still with a very strange build. Morbid Mask, Ring of Health into Blink Dagger. I think you're missing out on some efficiency there, pal, by not completing any of these items. I don't... Well, this is like the casual Brewmaster. Razor stealing a lot of damage. Brew, he gets 2x'd on. Ray doing the dance, gets the Queen of Pain. Split goes off from the Brewmaster, and now he's looking for blood. The point of the game's coming where they can just turn and start to bring him down. Speaking of down, the bird just gets destroyed as Tinker rejoins the party. Dominating streak now out for smurfing. 2-0, another big exchange for the Dire. Razor still this beefy frontliner, and him and Tinker continuing to dominate the charts. Here we go, high ground once again. Need to be careful. Necro, he's got the ult. After the Dagon, it brings the Razor low, and it secures the kill. Necro might actually still survive. Now global silence. Sirius Black on the run. Anal Cat trying to pursue, but can't quite catch him. Meanwhile, on the back line, Tinker reinitiates. Pinky Llama will live through it. All this team needs to do is work together. I swear to God. It's like Razor just forgets that this dipshit's got a Dagon. It's a level 1 Dagon. Now he's going into Aghanims. And soon that's just going to be like a freebie every single time. That's one way to deal with this Razor. He needs a goddamn Lincolns. I mean, BKB is all right. That's another freebie here for this Tinker. Quap's just handing it to him. But honestly, like, you need to stop diving high ground till you get that BKB or Lincolns. You can't just charge up there when you know he has ultimate and just hope it's going to work out for the better. Level 3 Dagon now up on the Tinker, so his burst is starting to go off the charts. And this Ogre, man, he's getting much closer to the Aghanims. In fact, he has it. Oh my, this is huge for the Dire. This is one of those moments where you don't see a bump on the net worth, but it makes a huge difference in effective damage output. And it'll be a level 4 Dagon now delivered to the Tinker. BKB still a little ways. Fucking farm the jungle, man. Come on, get in there. He's been so close to this BKB for so long. He's just not farming anything. He's just running around. Hard camp here. Medium camp here. Hard camp here. What are you doing? All right. He's going to clean up these creeps. How much do we want to bet he charges high ground and dies again before he buys the BKB? Here we go. Here we go. This is it. He can't resist. He's hitting high ground. The Necro is going to come out. Anal Cat jumps on him. Primal split. They want the Razor. They know. Smurfing jumps in to try and save him. Llama on the side. The split so far pretty ineffective. They need to follow up on this. It's a big cooldown. It's still the perfect time to kill the Razor. They got to do it. Ray hops forward. They will secure the kill on Necro. Compliments a dipshit Sniper. Whee! Sniper coming in big. Anal Cat now taking a lot of damage. He's back in human form. Razor makes it up to the high ground. Looks like he's got the BKB now. Anal Cat gets brought down. Quap to the back line. Helps set up the kill onto the Crystal Maiden. But will not cost her her life. It's another decent hold for the Radiant. They still can't quite break high ground. But Razor, he does live this time. Necro oversteps his bound, dies before that he can get the Reaper's Scythe there. But my God, this Razor, he's living life on the edge. He lived on 200 HP. About to feed another kill to Necro. Oh, down bottom. Speaking of feeding, Sirius Black, he goes in. He gets another cast on the Queen of Pain, but it costs him everything. No teammates to be found. Sniper had an ultimate. They could have followed up on that. They probably could have killed the Queen of Pain if they had at all coordinated it. One of those classic moments when the Ogre tunnel visions. He runs in because it is a good potential play. Sniper's obviously not paying attention. He's killing creeps. Ogre doesn't say anything. While he's fighting, he starts screaming. Sniper ignores him, and then the Ogre just gets mad and goes, "Stupid Sniper, that's a kill if you didn't come." It's like, dude, you should have just not ran in there because you knew Sniper wasn't coming. You got to, like, when you're in these solo queue pubs, you got to, I mean, I do this too. But you can't think about, okay, what's the maximum potential play if we all work together? Because guess what? You're in a dipshit pub. Even if it's a high-tier pub, not everybody's on the same page. You're not all going to go together. Even if you're making the right call, people aren't always going to trust that you're making the right call to go in. So in a situation like that, you got to gauge it. I'd be like, yo, Sniper, let's kill him. Let's go. And if Sniper's coming, then you go fuck him up. If Sniper is just focusing on PvE and killing creeps, which he likely was, just, you know what? You got to respect that. If you want to win the game, you got to be a little patient and just bite the pride. Laying into him and yelling at him and telling him how he's stupid is not going to help, because guess what? He's so stupid he didn't know he's stupid. God, I swear, I really hope this is not the submitter. Sniper, if you uploaded this replay, bro, I'm sorry, but you got just go to Purge's YouTube. Just transition right there, and then I think you'll start to understand. I really think Dire need to strike before this Necro gets his Aghanims. And oh, daddy, do they ever. Come on, one more. Two more. Come on now. There we go. Very nice. Whew. Almost let him get away there. Silencer now has a fresh BKB. Uh-oh, Anal Cat. He didn't split first, or pardon me, he didn't clap first. That's a bit of a misplay. I think he misclicked, actually. Didn't really want to ult there. He immediately turned to run. His team is not set up to fight. Necro's already dead. He loses the Fire Spirit. Now he loses the Wind Spirit. Oh my, it's just the Earth Spirit left. He's soon to go back into Brew form, though he is going to survive through this. It's bad news bears for the Radiant. Now Pinky Llama forced to BKB defensively. Uh-oh. Sonic Wave, it only tickles. But Razor, maybe getting too cocky here, goes up to the high ground, BKB on. He doesn't even have a goddamn stick. He's making these crazy dives. He secures the kills, but he will maybe die to the tower. 60 HP. He gets earned. Tower knocks it off. 135 HP. Phoenix comes, secures the kill. Where's yo goddamn stick? Get a stick, son. Oh, my. A wand actually would have saved him there. 100%. 100%. I don't even think he had a stick earlier. That's why I feel good flaming for it. You wouldn't buy one at 30 minutes, but you wouldn't drop it either. Here we go. Necro popped by smurfing. So this should be a pretty easy high ground siege. Like, Dire should just be able to take mid. There's no more outer towers. You probably go bottom, get that tier 1 also. Oh, wow. They force out an egg, too. Dude, Radiant are just not coordinating their ults whatsoever. For some reason, Dire are not pushing. Focus on the barracks. Hit the barracks. They're dead. What are you doing? Oh, my fucking God. Do they not get barracks off this? At least get the ranged. All right, a wasted global. Silencer has to use the BKB again. Sniper's going to ult him through it. Not going to happen. That'll be the end of Sniper because he has no mobility items. Crystal Maiden also dies. It's a good global. I thought it was a waste, but this Silencer goes hog wild with his 9-second BKB, and all they get are ranged barracks. See, that moment there was just like a weird moment of panic when everyone was like, oh my God, they're up in 5 seconds. We need to be careful, which is a good dialogue. But while they're thinking of that, they're just clicking in circles. That's not good. Hit the barracks and then just run as soon as they spawn, or just run. Like, there's no point in sticking around and then not hitting the barracks and then just dying. Like, that's the worst case. You know, they could have all focused the melee barracks and probably killed it there. They killed the range. You got to cut through the regen. Of course, it's harder, but they also could have more safely just focused on the range barracks and then just backed up as a team. Aghanims is inbound for this Necrophos. One more kill and he's got it. Shadowblade now up on the Sniper. That's good. He has a mobility tool. Maybe he can start surviving in these fights. Razor, I hope this is a Lincoln's. Oh my God. It might be a Scotty, but Lincoln's is definitely the play here. Great Lincoln's game. There's always the Quap dagger that can break it, but still. Honestly, they need this Sniper to start scaling. That's the big thing for this Dire side. Like, this is a Physician 5 Sniper shit. And that's kind of why this is hard. CM going into a BKB, that'll be pretty scary. She's also almost level 16. Well, okay, she needs level 17, but level 3 ult once she gets a slightly bigger mana. It's 600 mana, and she's got an 800 mana pool right now. That is brutal. But she can at least get the level 2. Honestly, this ult is sick. If you have BKB, you can get a long channel. Like, blink BKB right in the middle of a fight when they're committed and they can't do anything about it. Like, if they've already globaled and you BKB it off. It's nasty here. CM has potential to do a lot of damage in those team fights. But it will not scale. Once that gets down to a 5-second BKB, it gets pretty scary. And you have to be kind of reactive with it, you know. You can always get globaled through the BKB. Quap now with an Ags. That's something. Almost too little too late. She probably should have done this in opposite order, but, you know, this high ground defense money's starting to kick in. Silencer's been setting up these big plays. He also has some decent int. Here we go. Anal Cat 2x'd on. Fight breaks out. BKB gets popped, but Razor takes a lot of pure damage from the Quap. The global comes out too, and he will survive just maybe as he makes it to the high ground. 8 HP on the Razor. Crystal Maiden goes down, and Labyrinth Mage will just barely survive. It's a botched team fight for the Dire once more. Ogre goes down solo to the Phoenix. They're just not playing to their strengths here. They have to utilize the burst damage of the Tinker. This is also why this Tinker build is jack shit. Like, a level 5 Dagon compared to an Aghanims and level 1 Dagon is a world of difference. Aghanims is so much better. Like, Aghanim, Aether Lens into Dagon, I think, is the play. Like, Dagon first, it gives you a lot of burst damage. You can control the mid game, but you start to hit this point where you're a one-trick pony. But when you've got, 4 missiles coming out, you've got reflecting lasers, you're doing so much AoE damage that in these mid-game team fights, it extends the stage that you're relevant beyond just this level 5 Dagon. And now he still is like kind of far away from the Aghanims. Ogre Lord certain to die here. Nice freebie for the Razor. We'll see if they catch him. Maybe they can turn this around, but nope. Brewmaster misses the stomp. And actually the Razor turns, starts throwing some right clicks. He'll get blinded. No good way to deal with this. And he needs to get the hell out. He will back up. He'll be just fine. Oops. Look at that gold lead, though. Down to 7,500. This game looking like it's in grasp for the Radiant. Probably a Scythe of Vice now coming out for the Silencer. And it's a big item. He's damn close to it. That'll give him a lot of really nice control against the Tinker. Also against the Razor. Ability to initiate on him before he pops the BKB if you catch him with a Hex. Brewmaster now, he's going to move into, I guess, Abyssal Blade. He's got the Basher Vanguard, and interesting. Looks like he just sold back the Morbid Mask. That's kind of cool. Going for just like a casual Morbid Mask, getting some efficiency out of the farming. Like, I think it's worth it, though. It's such an expensive item relative to the cost of a Vlad's. Just fucking upgrade it, bro. Like, the value of a Vlad's in a game like this against, like, right clicks from the Razor, the Sniper, the extra damage it gives your team. Like, there's been so many kills. There's been a lot of 5-manning. Great game for a Vlad's offering, especially if you're committed to a Morbid Vask already. Like, with that, starting your logic table, get the Vlad's. Don't sell it back. Especially if you're carrying a slot, dude. You got an open slot. Why would you sell it? Just sell the fucking Quelling Blade. Get yourself a TP. Oh, Jesus. I digress. Quap throws an ult. Remember, Aghanim Scepter, no biggie, but doesn't really connect with much. Sniper, what are you doing? What in the world is he buying? Why does he have an energy booster? Is he getting a Lotus Orb? Razor just charges into the battle. Follow-ups here. They're starting to bring down the Brewlings. This is the way to do it. Now they're figuring out how to take these fights. Razor survives the Reaper's Scythe, but the Quap ult will finish him off. They'll still bring down Necro. Sirius Black going in hard. Will go down. CM just drop the ult, baby. Drop the ult, baby. She's spinning. She's dancing. She's killing. Anal Cat on his way back in. He wants some of the action. Quap now reinitiating. Will survive. Compliments of her Yule's Scepter, but the Dagon's there when she comes back down. Bada boom, bada bing. It's a 3-for-2. Dire squad taking the advantage. Ray will survive. That'll be her BKB in the back. And it will be about a 600 net worth gain for the Dire. Still these top 2 cores top in the charts here. And they'll finally regain some of that lost footing. This Sniper coming online. It's got to be a Lotus Orb. Aether Lens Sniper. Like, that's got to be the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It already has unbelievable range. Octarine Core Sniper. Like, I have no idea. Finally, the Aghanim's on Necro. The Dire did a really good job delaying this. The Necro has not really had steady momentum. He's been consistently down at that, like, number 5. He could have had this Aghanim's probably 10 minutes ago if they had just found one more good fight. It was just one more good Dagon ult. And then the Razor, like, finally wised up and then stopped charging high ground. Now he's got the Lincolns. And now it's really hard for the Necro to do that. They successfully blew him up, and they punished this build. This Necro build is all about positioning. It's super punishable. If you charge in, you hand him that initiation, he'll just Dagon ult you. But once you get BKB, once you get Lincolns, you play more defensively. If Tinker jumps on him, it's not like this Necro is very tanky. He's not surviving through shit. Now the Aghanims helps, but when he was just sitting on half an Ags and a Dagon, he's not particularly scary if you can catch him with an initiation, especially now that Sniper is starting to scale. He's past the CM. Ogre's down at the proper position 5. So it's like a position 3 Sniper in terms of farm distribution. That's okay. That's like a Sniper that had a tough early game. And he's 4-4 and 16. That jungle farming is starting to pay off. Ogre Lord, 4x cast. Ogre Lord is a perfect name for the guy getting owned by Sirius Black, the Ogre. Now in come the Brewlings. This Earth Panda getting very low. They'll actually bring it down. Queen of Pain kills the Tinkers. He goes in too deep. Where is the rest of this Dire team? They're all at full HP. I don't know why Tinker's diving quite so deep, but they are nowhere to be found. Sniper drops the ult. Not enough. Phoenix will go inside of the egg. They don't have the right clicks. Now Dire have to back up. Ray pops the BKB, starts spinning the ult. Anal Cat in brute form. Can't do a goddamn thing about it. He's taking huge damage, but Razor actually just barely living through this, and he could still die. They're all trading right clicks. Sniper in the back line. He's running like a pussy. No, Sniper, come on now. Hit him. Hit him. Right click. Oh, my fucking God. Sniper. Sniper. He's going to come back. He kills the silencer, but it cost the Crystal Maiden his life. This terrible Labyrinth Mage is the only one left alive. 2,400 gold. Energy booster in tow. Oh, my God. This Dire team has every advantage. They have so much going their way, but they just keep making these stupid, greedy plays. First, it's the Razor diving up the high ground. That fight, the Tinker's just over here. He died right here. He died over here where this rock is. The rest of his team was back here fucking around. There's got to be some semblance of where's my team and what are their intentions. And you can't go in that deep. You got to sit back a little bit. You got to stay with the squad. Or if you're going in like that, you better be hooting and hollering. You got to be beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, team charge. You know, and they better be ready to giddy up and follow. Check out this sick effigy. Want me, faggot? I love the spelling, too. It really is faggot. Want me, faggot? That's sick. And it's LC. Rip Phantom Lancer 2004 to 2014. That's a pretty cool effigy. I can get behind it. You either slam with the best, comma. Is there a downvote button? Because this one sucks. Sorry, Ogre Lord, but you got to work on your effigy game, bro. That shit's weak. Weak. Let's just take a look at the Dire to be fair. All right, it's a Snowy Invoker. DJ Manfred! All right, it's a Golden Luna. No Golden Luna shield. Fuck! All right, that's cool. I like that one. 3 exclamation points. And that's it. The rest of this Dire team is effigyless. Fucking pussies. Pussy! Pussy! All right, here we go. Queen of Pain, Orchid, Malevolence. She TP's home. Nope, she blinks back. 2 of the Dire, 5 of the Radiance. A good scan from the Dire. They see the rotation, and they will back on up. Hee-wee. I think it's time to fight Dire. I think they should push the envelope. Get that Roshan, maybe. Get some wards. Now, let's take a look at Dire Vision. They got 1. All right. Well, it's around Roche at least, but I think they should try to get control of this area. You know, block it out. You got to box them out. Radiant, same idea. Pretty good defensive wards. They need something around Roche so they know what's going on. They're suspicious. Dire doing a nice job splitting the map, still finding some farms. Stinky Tinky, he's just going to go into a Hex. He's going to skip the Aghanims. He's totally going to skip it. I think Ags is hard to pass up right now in our current meta, especially in these team fights, dude. Like, that rocket would have hit 4 people. It would, or maybe 3 people. It will clobber them, man. Come on. Aether Lens, it's so good. Ag's Aether Lens, it's like compounding goodness. It makes these do more damage. It extends the range so they hit more often, and then it also just makes magic do more damage. Oh, God. So here we go. Team fight global split. BKB already been used by Razor. There's the BKB now. Pinky. Ray gonna pop her BKB. It's BKB wars, but Silencer, the one that actually goes down. Quap really wants this little tiny Crystal Maiden. She might get her. Uh-oh, on the other side, it's going to be close. They're going to be able to finish off the Panda. They right-click him down while he's in spirit form. CM, baiting her deep. Crystal Maiden, is she going to live? The Assassinate comes through, but no. The Scream of Pain will finish her off. Dagon to get the counter kill. Smurfing finds it, but CM survives for a long time and baits her in deep. Oh, nice and tight like 1 for 3. 1,600 minus 1,100. That's a net worth swing of about 2,800. The Dire, I think I've said this 3 times, but finally regaining control. First clip of the week. Eye of the Storm, Aghanim Scepter on the way, soon to be upgraded, and it's a Lotus Orb. George, okay. What a build. Lotus Orb, and he sold it. Are you kidding me? Ah! What in the goddamn world? I was just going to say Lotus Orb isn't that bad. I mean, it purges silence. That's cool, right? They've got an Orchid. They've got a Silencer. That's kind of neat, but fucking dipshit McGee over here just sold it. God damn, this guy's a saboteur. Razor pops the BKB, blow for blow with Anal Cat. Anal Cat gets off the ultimate. As fast as I can, he gets hexed, and he will fall. Smurfing on the back line. He's low on mana. They're going in deep. They're trying to finish off the tower, but Smurfing will die inside of the Supernova. Silencer with a double kill. Outside of the base, Labyrinth Mage. He's right-clicking as hard as he can. He'll finish off the tower, but not much more than that. He's getting brought down. Quap, bringing him low. He's invisible, but he's running in the laser. Sniper, you are dumb. You are just stupid. Oh, Jesus. All he had to do was dodge, dive, dip, duck, and dodge down. Let's just look again. Again, we don't want to flame without cause. Let's just make sure. Old smarty pants here. He stays in. He wants to. He's committed to the tower. I like that. Again, he ults a BKB target. It's noble. You know, he realizes, shit, the tower's still standing. Can't let him deny it. He gets stunned. He's inside the laser. He goes invisible. He runs in the laser for so long. It's a straight line, and he takes his ruler and draws another straight line and just... Oh, my lawnmower ran out of gas again. Like, Jesus. It's weird, man. It's like, it's one of those things where, look at that net worth swing. It's getting serious. The throw is getting real. It's like, how do you... What befuddles me about this is how do you get this good and be this bad? You know what I mean? Like, this game is not the highest level, but like he knows that these are reasonable items before the Lotus Orb, right? Like, he obviously understands the premise of Dota, farming, controlling the hero. Like, he doesn't seem to know what BKB does. That's weird to me. It's a pretty common item with a big graphic. He keeps ulting people. That's okay. But how do you just and then you're just running in a straight line. Like, I could be playing League of Legends right now, and you just look at Big B, you see Ash's arrow, and you go, oh, I better move out of the way. I don't know how to play this game, but I know Big Boom Boom Stick on other team make me hurt. Run away. You know, there was an old saying when I played World of Warcraft, if it looks bad, it is bad. We called it the retard check, a.k.a. fire. If the roof is falling, get the fuck out of the way. We shouldn't have to explain that to you, right? We'll assign who goes into the fucking portal, but if I gotta tell you to get out of fire, sorry, bye-bye. That'll be an Aegis going to the Radiant. Uh-oh, Ogre Lord, he's in trouble. He's gonna get bursted down, he's dead. Oh, man, that advantage, they're throwing it away. Global. Excuse me. Global's already come out. This is Bad News Bears. Now they're going to be able to right-click down the Phoenix Egg, and they're going to make it at this rate. No, Tinker, don't get distracted. Tinker, no! Oh, you idiot. You idiot. Oh, let's just watch this again. Let's, all right, we got, all right, this is it. Half speed. Half speed. All right, so they're diving it. They're going ham. This is great. Phoenix, he panics for some reason. I don't know why he even eggs here. They're coming in. They're right-clicking. They're right-clicking. They're right-clicking. They're right-clicking. And pause. Okay. Eggs at about 30 seconds. You can't click on anything. Okay, all right, 30%. Tinker's over here. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. How many auto attacks? 1, 2. That's 2 auto attacks. He could have killed the egg. There was actually enough. Oh, dude. He just fucked up so hard. Sirius Black's going to die on the backside. Pinky Llama. BKB used by Ray. Pinky might be able to turn this around. He's the one with the Aegis. Phoenix actually gets a kill on Sniper too. What in the... All right, we got to run it back. I'm sorry. How the fuck did the Sniper die? All right. He's going in. He's auto-attacking. Remember, he doesn't have Egg. He doesn't have Icarus Dive. Oh, I see. Sniper just stands in the Radiance and tanks a whole bunch of Fire Spirits to the face. So he's not auto-attacking, and he's just taking mad fire damage. Of course, if he doesn't know what BKB does, why would he know what Phoenix does or what Radiance does, for that matter? Why are we assuming anything? Maybe he plays League of Legends, so he understands the mechanics, just doesn't know what the spells do. But still, you kind of like, if you're good enough to know, like, look up an item build, you're good enough to just understand basic things like, I'm not auto attacking right now. Like, you should be able to notice that you're like, I remember one time my ex-girlfriend said to me, I love playing Klinks. He's my favorite. He's a melee hero. And I'm like, he's a fucking archer. He has a bow and arrow. Why would he be a melee hero just in principle? She was like, well, I thought he stabbed people. I'm like, no, those are arrows coming out of his bow, for fuck's sake. It's like you've got the tools. Just look at what's before you and kind of sound it out. Sometimes I think sound it out is a great analogy to other things in life. Just kind of we'll break it up. The core principle of sound it out is great. Take the big project and break it into a bunch of little projects. Razor, what are you doing? You do not have a TP scroll. You are in deep, my man. Here we go. Lincoln Sphere. Tinker's got level 2 BOTs. They're ready to fight. In comes the Pinky Llama. He has global in 1 second. Remember, he's still got Aegis. There's the Primal Split. This fight is going well for the Dire. Down goes the Radiant. Pardon me, the Aegis. But now, Razor, he could be in some trouble. With global, comes back out. Phoenix Egg goes off. They get the kill on the Razor. Tinker is able to TP home, so it's not ideal. They trade Aegis for 1, but it was actually pretty close to expiration. So all things considered, it's pretty goddamn good. I don't know what the Razor was doing in so deep, though. It's like, all right, well, Tinker's got level 2 BOTs now, so I don't need to worry about being in too deep without a TP scroll. Like, I mean, I get it, but this is about the time where you sell those phase. Look how much gold he has, dude. Sell those fucking phase boots. Get yourself BOTs. Buy a goddamn moon shard. Get another knuckle in there, and let's do this thing. Instead, they're pussyfooting around with, like, one guy up here, everyone else over here. Like, I don't know why Dire doesn't just 5-man at this point. You've got Blink, Hex. Like, once you have level 5 Dagon, Blink, and Hex on Tinker, with or without Aghanims, you're pretty set. You can just insta-Hex people. Look at how cheesy this is. Tinker plus any of his friends, and this is a kill. Where are his goddamn friends? Oh, look, there's Sniper. He comes in. He's dead! Like, where is the team? Where is everyone? Hello, Dota game going on right now. Anybody home? McFly. Queen of Pain. About to solo the world. Sirius Black on the way. Let's see some big multicasts here. But he will get silenced. Who's got the goddamn Eye of Scotty on the Queen of Pain? Man, she's turned into a real carry. Look at the net worth. There isn't even a gap anymore. Radiant are like out farming them. Oh my god, dude. The items are swinging the other way. Look at these inventories. Moon Shard. Reaver. Eye of Scotty. Dude, I honestly assumed this game was over for the Dire, because it fucking should have been. Why are they not just 5-manning? Tinker's now dead for 50 seconds. He doesn't have a buyback. You can't play that far forward by yourself without a buyback at 50 minutes into the game. I wish that was a better chant, because people need to tattoo it on their foreheads. Here we go. Necrophosi's down. They might be able to get Phoenix. This could be the cleanup the other way, but I think Contemplation lives here. And now, Anal Cat, he's about to give him the dildo. Razor, give him the whips. He dies so fast. Look at this silencer, dude. This guy's buck nasty. And with the Moonshard, dude, he's hitting like a truck. Global silence now. Sniper's trying to run away. Sirius Black, he might not make it out. Boulder toss, it's up. It connects. Now Queen of Pain hits him with the dagger, and this McGee, he is going down. Multicast secures the kill on Quap the other way, though. Ding, 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 motherfuckers. Very nice indeed. It's about to break even, and even though the Radiant now are leading in overall gold, they still have quite a few objectives to go. It's a little while till Roche comes up, so that's not going to be... Like, what is Anal Cat doing? Like, he doesn't have TP! He's going to get Heart of Trask, though. That's nice. I mean, he's got it. So, honestly, he doesn't really care if he dies here. But sell the Quelling Blade and carry a TP. For the love of God. This thing is not doing much for you right now. Honestly, this silencer is the hero. If Radiant wins, I think Pinky Llama for Justice 40,000. About to change my in-game tag to Zyori 40,000. Seems to be the lucky number. Like, this guy's tearing it up. With that much int, like, he's gone a smart build where he hasn't picked up many int items, and he still hits super fucking hard. And now with this attack speed and the mobility of the Lothars, he can just run in the back line and pretty much just make it rain all over these supports. It's a pretty cool build. It's a very manly way to play Silencer. Tinker now going into E-Blade. I also think an Aghanims would have helped Dire just end this game. Like, the way they wanted to play it, just fucking 5-man it up with an Aghanims on Tinker. Razor. He's just not buying items. Like, honestly, how much is your buyback? What do we got here? 1,000 surplus? He's pretty close. If he had bought some of the pieces before he died the last few times, he could have BOTs and buyback right now. Phoenix, maybe in some trouble. Taking some heavy damage, a lot of stuns. There's the Hex. They need a little bit more. They don't get it. The reset comes, and now they're trying to focus the egg, sort of. They will get it, but it costs Ogre his life, and the Tinker still dies regardless. It's a sloppy fight for the Dire, but it could still be theirs to take. Razor killed by the Necro. CM starting the ult. It's not doing enough, and the Sniper just evaporates under the pressure. That's it. The game is going to end after this. Radiant are dead. Dire are dead. Radiant cleaning it up. No buybacks except for Crystal Maiden. It's actually not as big of a net worth swing as you'd think because they've come into the lead now, but they've got 50 seconds of 4 heroes dead. This is easy 1 lane of barracks, most likely 2. I think there's a chance they could go for the win here. That's usually risky in games like this, but now, like with Moonshard and stuff, they're far enough ahead that they can just cut through this shit. They do not have an Assault Cuirass, so that would make me think twice about going right for the win, especially with 20 seconds on Ogre. They focus barracks for now. Buyback comes from the CM, but Necrophos, man, he wins these late game fucking dipshit pub games when people just run into each other. It just takes one Aghanim Scepter ult. Razor's dead for still over a minute, and it's off cooldown in 5 seconds. That is some game-winning shit right there. And of course, Razor does have buyback. He's been pooling all that money. He hasn't bought an item in like 10 minutes, and he's not even able to use it. That is so crippling. 2 lanes of barracks down. Radiant play it safe. Liquid is doing it. He knows, dude. Look at this bloody gold graph. 15K net worth at one point. Swung back the other way. What's nuts, though, is like 12K at 15 minutes is just like... Alright, they get a freebie on the Brewmaster. But 12K at 15 minutes feels unbeatable when you're in the moment. And honestly, this is still winnable for the Dire. They can still take a fight, pop this team. It's all about positioning. If Necro decapitates somebody else, the game's over the other way. If they kill Necro, well, he does have buyback. Okay, if they kill Necro twice, this game could end. Uh-oh, he almost kills the Necro, but he doesn't get it. Sniper will finish him off, but Tinker will pay with his life. Still, no buyback available. Oh, no, he's short like 800 gold. Sniper just barely makes it out. Now CM forced to BKB defensively. Come on, sweetheart, you might as well ult. You might as well pop it. She runs. She will live. Phoenix Egg also on cooldown. Dipshit Sniper. He gets stunned by it. Oh, my Lanta. It's a throw indeed. This Sniper. Oh, my. Quab down. Phoenix down. They've all got buybacks. Phoenix uses his right away. Sniper and Tinker both down for the count. Sniper literally could have... Look at the swing now. That's a 8K net worth swing almost. And that'll make a little dent. My God. Sniper could have lived, and he just walks back in. Gets stunned and dies. That's a Daedalus now out on Silencer. Talk about damage. Hee-hee! He's going to go in on the Razor. BKB's not saving you from that, Razor. Big time crits. And now Razor, I mean, way too far forward. Oh, my. Like, you don't have buyback. What did he just buy? Oh, my fucking God. Are you kidding me? He goes all in on a... All right. Let's 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 step this back a little bit. I got to see this again. There are no wards down. There are a few heroes dead, but Silencer has like had a Shadow Blade this whole game. He's had a Scythe of Vice. He's up here by himself with his 2 other main cores dead. And on top of that, he has gold for buyback that he's been pooling forever. Goes all in on a refresher and doesn't back up. That's like just compounding arrogance right there, man. Holy shit. That's unreal. Like, going all in on the refresher at this stage, I think is admirable and semi-justified. There's no reason to buy it right this second. Like, when they have 2 heroes dead, you don't even think they're in Roche. Like, just wait it out. You're going to be able to save some of that unreliable gold. Like, that can matter. And, it's like he's waited so long, it's better just to play it more conservative and have it and use it as a surprise. Instead, he gets the worst of all worlds, where he just dies after he buys it. And it's just a free Roche now. No, is it? Are they not even going to punish this? Like, this is unreal. Come on, guys. Come on, Anal Cat. Punish it. What's his weapon's name? Is it the Punisher? The Devastator? He is. No items. All right, Dire are going to contest. Radiant getting kind of cocky here themselves. Quap ult only hits Labyrinth Mage. Roche falls. It does end up in the hands of the Silencer, but Brewmaster dies before he can ult. It's actually a good fight for the Radiant. Necro ult does nothing to Ray. He messes up the Dagon combo. They still get the kill, but it doesn't give her the death timer. Labyrinth Mage will still go down. He's goddamn useless. And Smurfing inside of the pit will TP home. He won't make it. Oh, my. Why didn't he just blink out? Oh, all right. I'm sorry, guys. We got to run it back. I have to see this again. I have to see what happened. Let's look at Tinker. He jumps in. They get the kill on Brew. That's nice. They bring down the Aegis immediately, but he's hexed up. He blinks out. He gets the rearm. BKB comes out. This is scary. Gets off the Ghost Scepter. Very nice. He's got the blink. Oh, he can't because of the Arcane Curse. He had a chance to blink there, but he didn't. It's still a mess up, but not as big as a mess up as it seemed like. A sick Arcane Curse there. Makes it an easy kill for the Silencer, or else he would have just blinked away. Well, I think that about does it, gang. This Dire side is dead without buybacks. Roche is dead. They've got about 60 seconds plus to go ham. Not even a glyph standing. Razor will make the final hold. BKB gets popped. Pinky Llama for Justice, 40,000. Again, comes out big. He's got plus 60. Jesus. He's got so much damage now. The static link doesn't even matter. This Phoenix, very excited. Awkward game for the Phoenix, for sure. A lot of questionable supernovas. Dude, Radiant were gifted this game, honestly. They were so far behind at the beginning. Like, that shit was game-breaking. Sorry, Sniper is my tarred brother. Oh my god, that makes it even worse, dude. Just coach him a little bit. Tell him what BKB does. How could you watch this game knowing that's your brother, someone you can influence, someone you can talk to, and he's just ulting BKB You guys are the reason that pubs make me want to kill something. Holy shit. That is unreal. If I was on the Dire team right now, I would be so furious. Like, just... I knew there was something fishy about that Sniper. He was not totally retarded, but pretty retarded, and that explains it. He's still at 33k damage, though. Honestly, that just came down to like Tinker and Razor being way too far forward so many times, acting like this game was won. Radiant side, so many misplays early on. Like Anal Cat, that build was complete ass. He got so little value out of it. They didn't coordinate their ultimates together at all. Necro took forever to come online. They had like a couple of golden moments when that Razor was diving the base, but so many times where they just kind of fell apart. Silencer, though, there was that big fight where he wrapped around the backside, that manly mode after the BKB. He went for a really cool build here. And it actually worked out completely. He went Shadow Blade into Hex and just did a fuckload of damage, picked up a BKB, got the Moon Shard after that into the Daedalus. He straight up carried this game. 600 GPM. He did 37,000 damage as a Silencer. Give this guy a goddamn medal. 5,000 damage to buildings. Silencer, ladies and gentlemen. And that brings this replay cast to a halt. Thank you very much to the submitter. This was a fun one, and we have plenty more coming. My stock for this week are sold out, so I will have 5 more coming within the next few days. Thank you for buying these guys. I'm surprised that the Zyori replay stock has been sold out, but they will be available every Monday. They restock, so if you're interested, get them while they're hot. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you next time.